Now, I want to mention one fact. Now, these predictions seems to line up well with Bitcoin halving because Bitcoin halving happens every 4 years. Because if you watch that video very well, you will see a video where they predicted that Bitcoin's price will go to infinity, like it will be priceless. The point is that Bitcoin itself gets halved every 4 years. The rewards that miners receive from Bitcoin's blockchain, it will get halved this year by April. The process continues every 4 years. Simpsons prediction and Bitcoin's halving, everything seems to line up perfectly well. If you go back to watch the first video I made about Simpsons, you see that they even add crypto. They talk about crypto in their shows even before Satoshi Nakamoto bring out the first white paper about Bitcoin, which is very strange if you ask me. Let's take a look at more predictions they made about the future, the one that has happened and the ones that are more likely to happen or yet to happen. If you could hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive straight into it.
Some argue the Simpsons have been predicting the future for years.
Oh, what a bleak, horrible future we live in!
The Simpsons is one of the most famous shows in the United States, and also one of the most controversial.
I got a few things to get off my chest.
Beyond the wild antics of Homer Simpson and his family, the show has gained popularity as a reliable source of accurate predictions.
Look ahead 30 years to the man you will become.
From Trump's presidency to Lady Gaga's Super Bowl performance,
I am officially running.
the show has proven itself as the crystal ball with which we can see into the future. Baby Translator. Baby talk is one of the most adorable things in the world, but sadly no one has any idea what these little cuties talk about. But what if we could? What if humans could actually decrypt the babblings of a little baby? The Simpsons saw this coming many years ago, and they foretold its invention. In the final episode of the show's third season, titled, "Brother, Can You Spare a Dime?" Homer's half-brother Herb invents a gizmo that could translate a baby's words.
It's a baby translator. It measures the pitch, the frequency, and the urgency of a baby's cry.
At the start of the episode, Herb, who had lost his fortune in an earlier episode, approached Homer to lend him $2,000 to develop a new product, which could translate baby bawlings into real words. The idea turned out to be quite successful.
What could you be trying to say? Nothing downstairs. You just took a nap.
And Herb made a whole lot of money. But was this just another crazy idea, or a prophecy of things to come? As it turns out, this prediction may actually become reality in the year 2024. As crazy as it may seem, a company known as Zoundream is currently working on making the technology accessible to everyone. According to the company's website, Zoundream claims to have a non-invasive monitoring system, which will help parents and pediatricians determine the needs of infants and toddlers. Agreeably, there are dozens of software and apps available online that claim to be able to interpret baby talk and cries.
Lavish attention on me and entertain me.
Maggie, you talk.
But at the end of the day, most of them turn out to be fake. So, what makes Zoundream any different? Zoundream claims to employ artificial intelligence in their analysis, through a pioneering system that provides sound-based solutions that is more accurate than other competing technologies. As our understanding of artificial intelligence continues to broaden, the prophecy given by The Simpsons could be closer to reality than we know. If everything goes as planned, we could be holding a real working baby translator in our hands before the end of 2024. Treehouse of Horror. 23 is another Simpsons episode that seems to accurately predict the future. The episode was released on October 7, 2012, and it was so good that it received an Emmy nomination. But there was something eerie about the storyline. In this episode, the people of Springfield gathered to witness the activation of the town's particle accelerator. But as soon as the device was turned on, two particles collided with each other, creating a small black hole which then floated off. This was the beginning of unimaginable horrors.
It's a lot worse than a stray dog!
2 stray dogs?
It's a black hole!
After the black hole sucks off Ralph and Nelson, Lisa takes it home to keep it away from trouble. However, This turned out to be a huge mistake, even after warning Homer and Bart not to throw anything into the hole so as to prevent it from getting bigger. The father and son turned deaf ears to this warning as expected. They even went as far as opening a business to allow people to throw their junk into the black hole for just a small fee. But the more they filled the hole, the bigger it became, and soon it became so big that it started swallowing everything around it. Before you could say Jack Robinson, Springfield was lost in the belly of the beast, followed by the rest of the world. This could have been one of those prophecies that get taken for granted until you consider one tiny detail.
Guys, stop throwing things in the hole. The more you throw in, the bigger and more
Between now and March 8th,
Those prophecies that get taken for granted until you consider one tiny detail.
Guys, stop throwing things in the hole. The more you throw in, the bigger and more dangerous it becomes.
You see, in January 2024, India decided to step up their space game by launching a new X-ray satellite known as XPOSat to help broaden our understanding of the universe. XPOSat's mission is to study several cosmic bodies, including supernovae, neutron stars, and of course, black holes. Coincidence? We don't think so. But the most important question remains, can our planet be swallowed by a black hole? The short answer is no. Despite the abundance of black holes in the universe, Earth is actually not at the risk of being swallowed by one of them. This is because at a distance, the gravitational pull of a black hole is no more compelling than a star of the same size. This means that even if our sun was replaced with a black hole, our planet would still remain in orbit. What this means is that our planet can be marked safe from this prophecy of impending doom.